Greetings to my team of 144, all Starseeds, Lightworkers, and Wayshowers. It is 721-2019, 2121 Gateway. The portal's fully open. The portal of illumination is fully open. Aho, to all my relations, Miteaku Asin, our beloved brothers and sisters of the light. Many energies coming through today, especially the hummingbird energy, what is called Walela in Cherokee, Walela. Now coming through the channel of our divine bro star and sister of the light down in Ecuador, Shri and Kara. The hummingbird energy was coming through in their transmission today. Also, they were talking about the cycle within cycles. We're in the final cycles, or what I've been calling the Omega Point, or Operation Breakthrough. And coming through the field, this concept or experience of the revelation where all things are being revealed, and it's coming through the field that by the Lion's Gate on 8/8, all will be revealed to you. Your soul purpose, your life's mission, nothing will be left hidden. So the next couple weeks to the end of this month and into the 8/8 and Lion's Gate into the harmonic convergence, nothing will be left hidden. You will become the witness. And in this concept of recognition, recognizing your true self, your true mission, and this concept of resolutions that's come up multiple times today, resolving. And one of the things that was taught by Zen Master Bankai is that all things are perfectly resolved in the unborn mind. And the unborn mind of Buddha is the concept of pure awareness, your true self, your pure self, yourself without any filters, without any story, without any conflict. And we will recognize and resolve how everything is coming together, everything in your life, and seeing what is right in front of you. So if you would like to follow this path of the lineage holders, this is through Shri and Kara. That's SRI and KIRA. You can go to shriandkara.com and look up the lineage holder training, where they teach you how to tap into your true lineage, your life's mission, your soul purpose. And this concept of the hummingbird, one thing is they're always attracted to beauty, and they live in the joy and in an ascending perspective, which is our higher self that lives in joy and bliss and looks at this realm from the higher perspective, or the ascension or ascended perspective or perception, perceiving all things from our true self, from our higher self, seeing the order of all things and the purpose and reason for all things to be exactly as they are unfolding through this matrix, through this ascension process. Also, checking my backup channel, Prime Disclosure. Today, we have 2,022 subscribers, and that is what my spirit guides told me we needed. 2,022 love workers to give their transmission. That was just another sign for myself and our team that we're on path, we're right on track. So far, we're up to 33 love transmissions of the Starseed Blueprint. So look up the Starseed Blueprint, and if that resonates with you, you can go to primedisclosure.com/blueprint and look at, view and witness the other love workers on our team that have given their transmission, their love transmissions, through their eyes, through their soul. The eyes are the doorway to the soul, So we're transmitting our highest self, our highest love, our highest light through our eyes in these transmissions. So we have 1,089 more to go before we can have our gathering, before we can come together. I mean, anyone can have a gathering at any time, but my guides have told me we need 2022 Starseed transmissions before I can put together a gathering in Ohio. So I will let everyone know. I'll keep everyone up to date on that. Also, the concept of I am timeless. This concept of non-linear time or timelessness, being beyond time, beyond linear time. And that's what we are transitioning into, or fluctuating between timelessness and time. And coming up July 25th, 26th, the day out of time. So that's when you're really going to feel, which will be in several days from now. Let's see on the calendar here. The 25th will be this Thursday, the 26th Friday. So Thursday into Friday, that you're going to really feel the I am presence of timelessness, of non-linear time, which we can also say is non-physical time, or time of light, light time, love time. Living from the heart, being connected to all things, being connected to all our relations. Aho. Today's transmission, channeled through our divine sister of light, Rhea Aurora Athena Ash. Galactic message from Mira of the Ra Collective of the Pleiadian High Council. Beloved hearts, I am Mira of the Ra Collective. I have spoken to you before as a sister priestess of the Pleiadian High Council. However, I am now communicating to you all from my mothership, the Celestial Star, meaning, Sir, I am Ashtar, in light language. Yes, my ship, that I share with many of your brothers and sisters, that is home to many of you beloved hearts on Gaia. As I and we, your galactic family, and our ships are very close now to your planetary mother, I come with great tidings, beloveds, with my brothers and sisters, to speak to you all within your now, regarding your current timeline trajectory. We are in readiness, standing and moving into position, as we enter into the next phase of primary interface. As you can see, our and your ships are nearing closer to your planetary mother. There has been a grand conclave within the high councils in Andromeda regarding the next phase of our operation in 0 Point, as you call it, disclosure. We will express here disclosure comes in many layers, as there are multiple variables at play with your fluctuating timelines, as linear time is fluid. As dear ones, what happens in the past has already taken place. What happens in the now can fluctuate. What happens in the future can be determined by the now, as the future has not yet been written. So your perception of time is fluid. It ebbs and flows like the ocean. So convergence is key here, and we now speak to you regarding our readiness with our now. We have moved into the position of primary interface. Primary interface is exactly what it means. It means we are moving into the highest optimal timeline outcome. Once all the variables and timelines have come to the same probable outcome and objective, this simply means from our perspective, primary interface is now in movement to move into the timeline off. We will decloak our ships, and at the right time land our ships and integrate with humanity. Gaia becoming a human and galactic planetary body, woven into an intergalactic conglomerate of worlds. Is this not the ultimate goal, beloveds? That your planetary mother and her inhabitants, you, will come to the point where you all have raised yourselves in frequency, vibration, and oneness, connecting with the heart of the planet and the heart of your core being, becoming then integrated with we, your galactic and angelic counterparts. Do you not feel you are nearly at that level? Yes, you say, and we say yes. We too are nearing our completion of one cycle and the beginning of another. The clock is ticking, striking 12 in position, aligning fully with the galactic center and the central suns of this galaxy. And we say wholeheartedly that yes, a percentage of humanity are ready to receive us with love for integration. However, there's still a percentage that are not. But the perspective is that a larger percentage of humanity are ready to integrate with us in love and unity oneness, as the many weigh out the few. And it is this many that gives us the opportunity to prepare and get ready for the integration. We have trained and prepared for this in your perspective of a linear expression for a long, long time. And your beloved ground crew have also trained and have been prepared for this final transition. Do not think that we do not feel your weary hearts, beloved, for we do. We are one. Remember, many of you have physical 5, 6D twin counterparts here with us, eagerly waiting the physical union with their twin counterparts to come to fruition on your mother Gaia in this most auspicious time. So know, beloveds, much is going on behind the scenes that cannot come into your perpetual awareness. Why? Because this can alter cracks in the time-space continuum. So it is wiser to communicate specific information at specific times that does not alter the current collective outcome. And the specific information we give you all now is that we are in readiness. We are at the stage of moving into primary interface with the human collective on a larger scale. Not just telepathic communication with the collective and the occasional flyby of our ships. No, we see now that the collective movement is shifting into a safer paradigm where our ships can come closer and closer without being intercepted upon by your compartmentalized military. Some areas that are still not capable of this yet, but some are. But trust in this truth and this knowing that we are in the final stages of preparing for primary interface with our human counterparts, as we long to be with you, our beloved Gaians, our beautiful humanity, our brothers and sisters in physical union. The time is now. So continue on anchoring in the light, as that is such a necessary creation for the 144 light warriors, leading up to the Lion's Gate and beyond Lion's Gate. At these node points and celestial movements are a vital stage of this ascension. Know your planetary mother is giving birth, and you, beloveds, are all her midwives, caring and supporting her in these final birthing stages. So, beloved hearts, as we are preparing to move into the final stages of primary interface, remember time is fluid, so we do not give dates from a zero-point perspective as to when the clock strikes its final 12-hour. Just know that we are ready to deploy our ships when the 12-hour dings, so to speak, as our channel likes to put it, have struck. Continue to look to the skies and look inside your hearts, as the days are coming where we will be right in front of you physically. Yes, physically. Enough to reach out and touch us and embrace a warm embrace of a brotherly and sisterly love from the hearts. All my love and blessings, my beloved brothers and sisters, from me, Mira, and all the galactic family here on our ships and on my ship, the Celestial Star. Sir, I am our star. We greet you always with love as the clock is ticking, for we soon will embrace one another for the grand reunion. For love has won, telepathically channeled, in light language from the heart of Rhea, Aurora, Athena, Ashtar, Kari. There you have it, brothers and sisters. We are reaching the 0 point, the Omega point. It's the final countdown through the breakthrough, breaking through the veil, through the separation programming, through the thin veil that is left, where we will reconnect with our galactic brothers and sisters, our star nations. The rainbow tribes are gathering, the rainbow tribes are anchoring in the light, into the field, into Gaia, to call in the new earth. And on this new earth, all are welcome in the love and the light of truth and the divine source. Today's kin for 271, kin 9, solar moon, 9 moon, is coded 99 and 19, and it marks 10 Zolkin, 10 galactic spins since the historic Venus transit of 2012, June 5th through 6th, kin 8 and kin 9. Today, the celestial milestone synchronizes with the beginning of the galactic Maya dream spell Oyeb, which covers the last 5 days of the 13 moon calendar that are known as the 5 purification days. Today we also enter into the 5 sacred days of the 1919 crystal matrix, starting on day 361, 19 times 19 of the solar sequence, July 21, 2019, NS 1.31.13.25, kin 9, red solar moon. And this also came through today, the red moon, or the blood moon of the revelation, where all things are being revealed. Nothing can remain hidden. The false matrix is over. It is done. It is the anchor point. It is the ground that 5D has layered upon and is fully in place now. The codes for the red solar moon today: I pulse in order to purify, realizing flow. I seal the process of universal water. With the solar tone of intention, I am guided by the power of life force. Harmonic 3, crystal process. Formulate free will of cooperation. As we rise together, brothers and sisters of the light, we rise up and we transmit our love through the field. And the universal waters are coming in, the divine feminine. And these moon energies of this last full moon and partial lunar eclipse are connected to the waters, to the divine water, to the divine matrix that is anchored upon the 3D false matrix that was the matrix of suffering and separation. I almost said suffering succotash. Looney Tunes, just think about it, you know, the lunar tune, the lunar tones, the sound, the frequency of Luna, divine goddess, Isis, which was laughter. Laughter is part of that joy and the bliss of that hummingbird energy, of the hovering, of the backing up and forward, seeking out true beauty and the sweet nectars from the heavenly realms as we anchor in these rainbow energies, the rainbow waves of the electromagnetic spectrum that flows through our vessel, through our avatar, deep into the heart, the crystalline heart of Gaia, of Mother Earth. Thank you all for joining me here today. I am honored that you are all joining me in what we are calling the love-olution evolution, as we anchor in our highest love and truth to assist the Holy Spirit in this quantum leap of evolution from Homo sapien to Homo luminous, light body, anchoring in the light bodies into the field, into the Akash of Earth, to uplift all life, all humanity, in all realms and all dimensions. So check out primedisclosure.com/blueprint. You can watch my transmission, and if you feel called, create your own energy transmission through this medium, and you can be inspired by our other love workers that are part of the love-olution. A gentleman years ago once said, we do not need a revolution, we need a revelation, which is what we are going through. All things being revealed, we are awakening, we are lifting up, we are rising up and sending our voices out into this realm. We do not go quietly into the night, brothers and sisters. From the stillness, from the silence, we emanate our truth, our love, and our transmissions into this realm, into the collective field of consciousness. What we are calling unity consciousness or collective consciousness. I'd also like to thank my bro stars and sis stars of the light that are joining us on this mission for the Healing Retreat Center in Ecuador. We now have 360 love workers that have joined us in our CBD business to raise funds for this mission for the Healing Retreat, Holy Center in Ecuador, South America. You can join us on cbdpeaceoil.com. That's cbdpeaceoil.com. Ecuador is the foothills of the Andes Mountains, the Kundalini of the earth, which is the spine of the earth. And the foothills is the base of the spine in Ecuador, which is where the Kundalini is rising up through the field, through the collective. And the eagle of the north is joining the condor of the south. The eagle flies with the condor. The sacred divine masculine is joining and reuniting with the sacred divine feminine. The eagle and the condor will fly together to free humanity through the rainbow tribes and the star nations as we join together and reunite for this ascension process as the energies rise up higher and higher, bringing heaven to earth through our heart center, through the still white magnetic light at the center of our beings, at the center of our galaxy, of our universe, of our multiverse, in all dimensions, all realms, all timelines, come together in the crystal palace in the center of our being, in the center of Gaia. All things are connected in the light of truth. Thank you, dear brothers and sisters of the light. Please share in the comments below what you're experiencing through this revelation, through the revealing, through this awakening process. I appreciate each and every one that has joined us on this love-olution. I'm connecting with all of you through the field, through my heart center, into your heart center, as we merge all beings, all our relations. I love you all. Namaste.